Welcome back. If you are starting off the year looking for work, here are some tips this morning on how to handle the interview questions. Joining us is Frank Cabrera with JobFest Kern County. Frank, welcome back. And we haven't seen you, so Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Happy 2021.
All right, when we're plunging into the job interview process, we've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks, the way you appear on Zoom and everything. Let's dive into the interview process. What's one of the biggest things that trip people up when they're being interviewed?
Well, sometimes you get those off-the-wall questions that you're not expecting. And so want to give, some tips of how to deal with those questions that just come out of nowhere.
Which questions are we referring to? Is it the, what is your weakest, what's the weakest thing that you, about yourself? Is that one of the ones?
Everything from what's your greatest weakness to, what kind of animal are you, or you see yourself being. Those questions do come out of nowhere sometimes. And so no matter what, whether it's a basic, difficult question or a difficult question, whatever the question is, you can be prepared. And how you prepare yourself is you want to know your experience. You want to be able to use something that I've developed. I don't know if it's solo to me and I've just got this over time, but
okay.
I use something called EAR, example, action, result. So I'm always prepared with 3 to 5 examples that are strong from my experience, that whatever the question is, I'm going to insert one of those examples into my answer.
Now, would that be like just a personal experience that you've had that can relate to that question?
An experience that relates to how I've dealt with things on the job.
Okay.
So let's say, are you a team player? I'm not going to just say yes. I'm not going to just say no. I'm going to say, I am a team player. The example that I have as a team player was this. The action I took as a team player was this. The result was this. What kind of animal do you see yourself being? Well, I see myself being as a lion. For example, I see myself as a leader. In this instance, I did this. The action I took as a leader was this. The result was this. So any question you get, if you're prepared with those examples and the actions you took and the results, you're going to be answering at a very great level and impress those employers.
And let's just talk about, we're running out of time, but the weakness element. When they ask you, where do you see you need work? How do you answer that in a positive light? So
where do you see where you need work? Well, as an applicant, many times in my position, I've dealt with, again, example. But, I learned from that experience and the action I took to improve. Okay. And then the result of that was, every time you can use example, action, result. Get your examples together and be prepared for any question. 3 to 5 solid examples is going to really help you in answering those questions.
All right. Very good. Frank Cabrera, or should I call you Mufasa from now on, Mr. Lion? And thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate it. Some good tips.
Thank you.